Okodi mi siko. Also, mami ever so you muso. Na me say why me? Then me. If I show good morning, Aquaba bio.
Good morning. I want to say.
Me adum pacho me ho ye.
Pretty.
Thank you so much. Also, sir. I can see Public Enemy in your dress, in your shirt. Public Enemy.
Yes.
One I cast on Montreal somehow.
Me and me.
One hour yeah embroidery.
Yeah. No, the design is mine. It's actually mine.
Okay, one cast design.
Yeah.
What if men a womb? Because this is catchy.
Well, I decided to put some of the figures that we've lost.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, I can see Ebony. And then I can see Terrible Chaka. And then who?
Vibrant Fire.
Vibrant
and
Fire.
Then, Ronnie Coaches of Bookback.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just to pay homage to them in the dancehall space.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's one of the catcher design and it's up on your way anyway.
I'm designing actually.
Oh, my dear.
Okay, so I put the design together.
Okay.
But graphics no me and the graphics no design.
Okay, and power your artist. Yeah, aside all your artists, those are your artists.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I made my fashion guy to put it together for
me. Okay. I get it. Beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Not now you see Public Enemy.
Well, it's a project that I feel say in the dancehall space now. These are some of the people who, when they were alive, we termed them as rebels, and we didn't give them that kind of love. But then we get to now. Obia say, oh, she was my favorite. He's my favorite. So when they were alive, they were actually public enemies until when they left, and then we get to celebrate them.
Okay, until Felicia, they were not celebrated well enough.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. Until Obia say, oh, I loved her. She was so good.
Yeah, but when she was alive,
celebrating
so many insults and stuff. Yeah.
And I think they deserved the best.
Yes, definitely.
We shouldn't wait for somebody to perish before
yes. Definitely.
And I love the dress.
Thank you.
We show Nico saying.
Was amazing. Yeah, it was really good. It was really, 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 really good. Really good.
Expectations be
my first event, like very first maiden event. It was crazy. The numbers, the love, the performances, the surprises was crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Who influenced audience?
Yes. I think there was also a learning process for me.
Okay.
Knowing the target was not to actually cash out, but to make a statement with the event. And then the reactions and everybody. I think Ubia or buy, got their money's worth. We're hoping to do it this year as well, in December. Yes.
And to say the hallmark say this date in this month,
Yes.
Epixode
I think
festival.
At the 1st December is when I did the last one. We'll try this year. If 1st December will still be on a weekend. And yes, I would actually consider one of the early dates in December.
Now say December any weekend cry is your day,
But I won't say we have to also any holiday, so sometimes you have to consider the fact that people might go to work and all those things.
It's true.
Yeah, so maybe I find it's a first weekend.
A basic Friday.
Thank you. We're good to go.
A basic Friday.
My word dance. We're good to go.
Yeah, a basic Friday until you chill. Yeah, Saturday and crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. That's the 1st December be episode day.
Yeah.
Onua FM 95.1.
Who believe you say on hard dream be brave or media and muntin and for buying and I say no because they love your music.
Yes. I think people love my performances. Your Uncrophobia, they don't really like my music, but they love my performances. Knowing was the first of its kind, I'm now come to put it together as a first maiden edition. People reached out just to see what else can he do, and the lineup also helped. At the end of the day, we had other artists grace it. Adam was there, Stoneboy was there, Mr. Drew, Amrado. So it was a whole and a live band.
Live band.
Piano was there, Trig was there. So the lineup was good. I don't think people came because of people just wanted to enjoy good music. That's why they came.
Is it then who say somebody do not like your music by the performance? How are you able to determine say your payment and our performance on payment?
Because over the years now, I've known people who don't know my music, but because of my performances now, they tend to love my craft. Into Ube the person doesn't know any episode music, but me Gina stage because of how energetic I am, how I put my performances together. Nipa falls in love with me and then they start following my craft.
Okay. Because I think say naturally you're very calm. Into be when they say Gina stage but Obana say hey, so this is the other side of him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And it's say make sure say the experience was good.
Really good.
Expectations so rich,
Yes.
audience will be a comatache.
Exactly.
It would feel saying, ish.
I'm not the type I'm do like after performance. I'm always not satisfied because I find the loopholes in there. The plans that I have because me say every performance I script it.
Okay.
So if I'm not able to achieve it, I ham it. So then whatever I left out, I put it in the next performance. So it's always like going back to the drawing board. I'm only happy say okay, there was nothing wrong. Bibia anchor bad. But as to say I was so happy. No, it always see what's at a mark now. What do you do next?
Live up to it and that's all better.
Exactly. So it's always with me. I don't know, maybe I'm a pet, but I feel like as creatives, we are all not always not satisfied with what we do. You're always up to, match up with the next standard or what you want to do.
Oh, okay. So yeah, sure no. And I will be home episode no episode. And no collapse
Onua FM 95.1.
Me who be that actually?
What did you do?
I was shocked. Watching some of the tapes. Sometimes or performances, then you see the way people are able to sing your lyric back to back. It's sometimes overwhelming and it feels good sometimes. Say, hey, I didn't know me corner na metro you, but people actually can relate to it. Because I've had somebody tell me, say, I have this song called Sinner's Prayer, right? Somebody told me, say, that song saved them. She was going to commit suicide. And that was deep for me. Say, I could just put a piece together. It was quite personal song, but somebody else can relate. Now you're looking at another part of me too. When I dropped the song like Mandela, would be reaching out that no trying paper, and then there was a question in there that they had to write the bio of Mandela.
No.
And because he knew the lyrics of that song, he was able to pass.
Wow.
So for me, it's more awakening that we as entertainers or we as musicians have a greater goal, not necessarily say party songs. If we can do a song like Wahala Day, which will awaken people about the social issues and all of that, do a song about miming, about climate changes and all of those things. It goes a long way. Say 10 years from now, people can actually relate to it and use it as reference. What I
say. My question is, what performing and be a screaming episode then trash here? Would you stop performing?
I will.
And attend to the person.
I will. If I see it, I'll do that.
But I will show no.
Yeah, I'll pause.
And attend to the person.
There's been times I will perform and people are fighting.
Yeah, what mean you when you saw
Yes, you address that. The smart way about it is if you're between the freestyle and then you and then you get back into the performance. But I would definitely stop and then attend to that. Yeah.
Attend to that. Obiaye obsessed with episode to the extent say Oba draw when Nima to Nechi and any part of the body.
I've only seen a tattoo of my name
on somebody.
Yes, it wasn't even in Ghana. I was in Zimbabwe. That's how crazy it is.
What?
Yeah. I've not seen Ghana yet, but first I was thinking say maybe a normal, maybe an episode. Then I got to know that the real spelling is mine.
X
spelling,
is there.
and I asked why, and he says he sees himself in me.
Oh.
Osei Felicia. Yeah. So
it's look alike in that building.
Yeah.
Look alike.
Same way.
Same way. Unya look alike yet. Aside say Keche Andrew Wessel no. Unyanyabi. Are you looking forward to that?
No.
Why?
Well, I think Adwuma, it comes with it. It comes with it in the sense that you have people idolizing us. Pay SM, so somebody wants to just be you. They see their life in you. One. I don't think it's advisable that people get to feed off the brands. Now you're looking at, let me find an example. The artists now look alike. Example, let's say Kwame Eugene. The one impersonating Kwame Eugene doesn't know, say, Kwame Eugene has a link, has a contract with Links, and maybe Links has an investor somewhere.
95.1.
This car is shame. Now, at the end of every quarter, maybe the investor is looking at how much he's cashing out, right? Because of some of these things, people who have to book Kwame Eugene would not be able to book. Now they'll go for the lookalike, and then the lookalike is actually cashing out, whilst the artist will be in debt. What I say, another way through is, have we also thought of it? Say, and if this particular lookalike, you will be bonnet. Now the panel didn't really see the person well, and then the first news that comes out is Kwame Eugene did this to me. It will go a long way in tarnishing the artist's image. Before maybe we say, oh, and you know, by then no, not I say. And now it's even getting more sad because yes, we are talking about them, we're giving them mileage, and these guys are even trying to disrespect the real brands that
95.1.
It's an example. Cry D Black performing a few Kwame MP Bejina going to me Antonio no mobile to no.
You understand?
Yes.
It's sad. It's sad. These guys they are now even disrespecting me. One guy, the King Promise guy, disrespecting.
I don't quite the King Promise here for bet me akobunu. So I can promise the boy no. Bet me akopapa.
It's sad. I think we are encouraging them to do that. We are actually encouraging them to do. And EBA and I count myself. So it's giving them that edge to feel like they are untouchable.
Untouchable says
Yes, or you will be feeling. Even now, Onua, a critical, the person can even actually say, you don't have anything to say about it because the one he's even copying hasn't said anything about it. You understand?
It's true.
And maybe the brands involved, they find it
95.1.
okay. That's why they've not said anything. But I feel like the more we encourage that, the more these things pop up. And then it will be actually, why are we glorifying the clones rather than giving mileage to the originals? Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. It says so what's around the pay I will be and you expect to win nay. Say episode the bone no be abetina ha near
way. Oh, much way.
No, but now public enemy was any blue is ya kunyamu. No, the white ayana from how she and see your bro.
Much way. Are you?
Let's off on fan channel. Onuga. Mate. You. Can you tune in on 1 month and something?
Yeah, chin bear to Ghana
violence
sounds
95.1.
At least it's a bit sexy. Well, I think much way.
Let's say chino over papa and assume.
Papa and assume. It sounds
I too harsh.
Much way. It sounds sexy. Oh, mean to my short way.
I am a boss.
Short way. It sounds sexy.
To look alike on the Nam media genuine him hoy a grant interview. On interview everywhere Nina never bomb and I said Nipacrona keke. Much
we think about it.
But it's about time or my cacao munjai.
Exactly.
When your attention kaka, you should stop.
Yes. And I heard they are musicians, so why don't you channel that energy into your own? Not stressing a brewum how to build a brand. If you can do it on your own, why would you want to impersonate somebody though?
And okay, be yourself.
Exactly.
So the best acceptable for who you are. And yes, obey you before front.
Because almost started saying it will be very hard to accept them as originals.
What did you mean?
Exactly. What did I say? It will be very hard.
What did you mean? And about Nitino Krawan so unit can promise in so and rent it's so short. Medical news, the one is medical because he doesn't smile all the time. But
Hey, jeez. I think they should consider comedy actually. That one might work. If they have a whole team say, okay, we'll be in trust script just to act like these guys, they would no one but as to trying to do music, no, it's not cool.
And
Onua
A bedding.
a bedding because for now brand no ho. And a bit cry omugu releasing yum.
Exactly.
Kwame Eugene they say perform a crowd show as you and I'm man the fans and here.
Yes, it's almost 5 forms, 500 cities.
So now
If you want to join
the association. Oh wow, very beautiful. I think it's very beautiful. Say a business, say a Adwuma who I didn't
now. Who you see will be brand. That's the thing. That's the sad part. That's the sad part.
And you can see a so.
Exactly.
You can see so. But I think say Obia okay a medical pen I won't say on the end the win. It was Kasama na won't say media day you won't feel. Okay, promise they were okay. Come you okay. Dr. Do cry there, no cry only problem. New song. You have a new song.
Yes.
New beautiful song.
Thank you.
Just say what did they piano, solid music, pressure. And you mean I think my DJ has it into. Did you already next so that tomorrow minutes in night with the groove on. Yambo, but you're in your number episode.
Yeah.
And you know.
Thank you.
This song.
Thank you.
This song is for the boys.
It's for the boys, eh?
It's for the boys.
Thank you.
If you ever nice, slow but sure.
Definitely.
Because I saw you no say, Bemen ne minyan kameye, but it be ni ho.
Yes.
Minyan kameko, so fameko no. Ni ho.
Yeah.
What
Felicia?
Yes, it's personal.
It's personal.
This personal. Yeah.
This one is personal.
Very 95.1.
Very personal. You know, because Osei, just like I'm sitting here, Obibi whom you're beginning say, oh yeah, this guy is all right. But we tend to entertain people who go fear now you're crying because who entertains you? You know, so I feel say it was right time for me to pen some of these things that I may try. I don't put it out because it's
personal.
Yes.
I don't get you over the feeling.
Very relating. So I decided to, let me just forgo that and put it out and see what people feel. And it's been crazy. Like people relate to it and I'm really happy.
Me cry, me say, oh, this is personal.
Yeah.
Because obi a otie bia e bi kwan na ne ondidi o.
Exactly.
Obo ho no mo nyo be mo ma miska. But where is the money? Let's say the over high life oh. Ufi that's over high life. High life.
My mom was space kakra. My mom was space kakra.
Why high life no?
Amundi agro kakra.
Yeah. Pressure. Baba come back enche.
Well, it's not about going back. I feel say it's growth.
Okay.
In a sense, I've always done this. A song like Wahala Day is more African. Bibi Amedru, I think I have to look at 10 years from now. And then looking at the fact, say, high life has got so much that we've not tapped into.
Okay.
Discovering myself, and I find that connection there more than reggae dance. So, when Atia worked, I'm like, okay, I'm in more research. Let me see if I can do it, and this is the outcome.
This is the outcome.
Onua FM 95.1.
Let's just say no. That's all for no. Omundi omagro.
Kakra.
Okay, say I grow now episode chasing.
I'll drop a couple of reggae dancehall songs, but it would not really be say maybe jai, and I'm a jai dancehall and I may call it high life. And after this, me jai high life. Whatever I feel is what I put out. So for now, I may high life. No, they should just more entertaining more kakra. Make the ones who feel like they are best, let them entertain themselves because they know what we have done or what we can do when it comes to reggae and dancehall. What I say, and meaning, I can't be doing, excuse me to say, slack music every time. Not to say it's a reggae dance or a slack music, but it has a culture to it that Now you're looking at the way you dress. You're looking at the kind of
WFM
respect you command.
95.1.
The kind of people you play with. You understand? And I feel say I'm getting into a space that I don't want to get too much affiliations with negative stuff. You know, because there's always dance of for the dance of for the and personally I'm not like that.
Okay. Let's say credit bonnie.
Oh, and culture is
Sanity. The attitude nam.
exactly. And I'm growing. And as I'm growing, the bottom line is I'm tapping into
High life.
myself or the
Okay.
original me as a
Okay.
Ghanaian.
Okay.
Nti maybe I'll bet say reggae crana, you would actually have an influence. You hear the African influence in there.
See, let's say I think what discover.
Yes. Yes, let me say it like that.
Let's say first now so we go.
And yes, I'm media grow. I was just doing what I love.
Okay.
What I say, I was just doing
WFM
what I love.
95.1.
And Osei Baby I'm coming from. My mom is more indigenous. About Wolome, about Khalifi, about all these traditional troops, which is high life.
High life.
What I say, I was maybe the stubborn one to pick up dance or growing up because of where I grew up from. Mamprobi, Danso, kind. So there was that kind of youth who wants to just go out and battle and
Okay. Okay.
And now we decided to take it serious as a profession.
All right.
Then Avatar drop it, and they're like, okay, then people like the hardcore, let's give it to them. So from 2014, get to one time, sometimes I'm just overwhelmed, and I'm like, I'm trying to even picture the two episodes, like the hardcore episode and the one who now wants to look clean in shoes.
So,
and,
grown.
but
Let's
yeah.
say almost nyina, almost no.
oh,
And then you'll be able to me.
fathers are thinking, kids are playing.
Let's say no.
Mad.
Let's say fathers are playing, fathers are thinking.
And as fathers are thinking, oh, you school fees. Don't think it. Think.
Let's
By
say
force.
omamuntu I don't know mudia grown.
No, not to say, it's just a slang that we use in our space in Jamestown. Fathers are thinking, kids are playing.
Then somebody father now they start thinking and stop playing.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Then so your father now your high life.
No, not to say that.
WFM
But yes, we can still say
95.1.
that though, because dating it back from where high life started, no, we can say high life is one of the fathers or the mothers of every genre.
Yeah.
What I say, even Afrobeat, because you find it's even reggae. So reggae started from the 90s, the 60s in Jamaica. High life started from like the 20s or the 30s or the 40s. So it means that there has been a long decade of card locker. And I think we should be loud enough to project some artists who did high life, but to me, I'm more mudin and yet what is supposed to be. We're talking about the likes of, if you're Dr. KJC, you're talking about F. Kenya. You're talking about even E.T. Mensah, what he did for High Life before these new school High Life started. So yes, I can say that High Life is more like a father or mother to
WFM
all these
95.1.
genres.
I understand. Everybody feel by Namatia. Said I'll see at Yadonkuno. Kwabna any day.
Yes.
Mr. Drew, I think say he was on it.
Yes.
And I'm a crime to me or Hamian releasing me at
Chamie.
what I say. Sana by a new song nana.
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yes, in a sense, once I make a blueprint as to how to release my songs, I'll definitely tap into that. If you're any the same as I did with Atia, but I'll definitely find a way to promote it. I believe, say, example, for Atia, the original song is a reggae song, but the High Life took it a step further. Maybe it was not supposed to be a reggae song. That is why the High Life projected it more. See, this song is not supposed to be a High Life song. It's supposed to be
reggae.
a zouk
WFM
song.
95.1.
What I say, or even a gospel song,
Yes.
because of the lyrics. I'll try. I'll try to tap into my creative space and see what I can do with it.
Okay. Okodimi siko.
Oh, you haven't. Oh, a nice voice.
Media.
Me feature.
Oh, yeah, call back. Let me start it. Mr. Sen and me voice and if I Yeah, man, na so muntie me voice na ye fam pon. Be man the last way. But so dem to nyum no so mere no so a. Atenya original song ni. Hey. Hey.
Ready?
Maya.
Okay, encore first line. Yankwe.
Si atia don ko bi pese. Odemiko. Okodi mi siko.
Jeez.
Siko. Azere. Na Mr. Matias ya manu se. Meri nukoi. Remedy Miko. Miko. Na me say why me? Episode. Episode. Dear right now, so if I shall find out ways.
I'm really grateful. Say every time we reach out, you guys accepted that I come through. I'm really grateful. Yes, the new song is out. Abra featuring Sancho Fee. I hope say you guys go check it out. The video is out on YouTube, so check it out. I welcome all the new fans, all the old fans that are stuck with me over the years too. I say thank you and keep staying with me. Follow me on social media, Epixode Music. You're number one fan. I swear, big up yourself, my DJ. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Epixode. Make sure I see a 2 years after Obaye. They be out here in we appreciate you.
95.1.
And how you on your 95.1 FM? You're from Felicia Osei. Fine girls in your class prefect mini episode and then you're born common. Conversation is so lively. So the studio has just and come on yeah, Marina, so yes, I'm news to follow. Abraham 12 o'clock news. Montana Falcon, I'm on news to Montana say, hey. This is Mutie